Okay, finally. Okay, so selamat kembali. Welcome back, everyone. So today we are going to do NMATS, okay? NMATS, SPM soalan sebenar. Real SPM questions. Start share. Sekarang about, now only a lot of people start to join because 8 o'clock. Okay. So first of all, wait, Yes, I know this. Now I just like starting only, that's why. Okay, so can you all see my screen? Semua boleh nampak screen saya? So I'll tell in English and repeat the same sentence in BM. Saya akan ulang 2 kali for those who this thing. Can, Okay, good. So let's see. So we're doing actual SPM question, okay? So we go to the next page. Okay, so first question. Soalan pertama kamu. Okay, so can anyone tell me this question, which form, which chapter? Bab berapa tingkatan mana? This question is from where? Bab 7. Yes, very good. Which form? Form 4, yes, correct. Bab 7 tingkatan 4. Very good. Very good. Wow, response today very good. I like. Good. Okay, so now kita baca soalan. We read the question, okay? So for those read in BM, siapa ambil BM boleh baca BM, okay? I'll read the English to you all, okay? So diagram shows triangle ABC and CDE. Straight line AE intersect the straight line BD at point C. Okay, nothing much to ask ya. Saya tak boleh tanya apa-apa kat sini. Okay, so we move on. This one. Okay, first keyword. C is the midpoint of AE. Okay, bila kamu semua nampak C is the midpoint of AE, when you see this statement, what does it mean? What can you bring out from this statement? Apa kamu boleh keluarkan? Like what equation or what formula? Apa-apa saja. Apa persamaan yang kamu boleh keluarkan dari info ni? Any equation, any formula that comes to your mind? Yes, correct, Shankari. Midpoint. Can you describe a bit more? Boleh tak kamu jelaskan dengan lebih detail? Like what is the equation you can write? Apa persamaan kamu boleh tulis bila saya cakap C is the midpoint of AE? Wait, Yes, very good, Gopika. Yes, very good. Andy, yeah, I think you got what I mean lah, correct. Yes, very good, Farah. Correct. Okay, so semua dapat betul, very good. So kamu dah tahu. This is the formula, okay? So wait, saya lap dulu yang ni. Okay. Okay, this one. Second info. Info yang kedua. BC to CD equals 2 to 3. Nisbah B to C sama dengan 2 to 3. 2 to kepada 3. Okay, so kalau saya nak kamu, if I want you to convert this ratio to fraction, can you tell me, not fraction, sorry. Equation. Okay. Fraction to equation, pecahan kepada persamaan. Can you tell me what was the answer? Boleh tak kamu bagi tahu saya jawapan? I want to see whether you can convert the ratio to equation or not. Saya nak tahu kamu boleh menukarkan nisbah kepada bentuk persamaan. 3/2. Bukan. Equation. Equation must have equal. Persamaan kena ada simbol equal ke jawapan kamu. Sama dengan. Bukan pecahan, equation. BC equals to, yes, Gopika, you got the correct idea, correct. But can you tell in the form of an equation? Boleh tak kamu ungkapkan dalam bentuk persamaan? Can you express this ratio in the form of an equation? Your first step is correct, Gopika. No need. You don't need formula. This one basic maths only. Algebra. Algebra yang basic saja. No need to use the midpoint formula just now. Tak perlu guna formula titik tengah tu. Yeah, I know. Saya tahu. I know that thing. I'm telling like this, right? This is how you do ratio, right? BC over CD equals 2 over 3. Is this what you get semua? Do you get like this? Yeah, saya tahu yang tu. Another way. Okay, you get this. Wait, So if I ask you to convert this to equation like this, what will you do from this step? Dari langkah ni, yes, very, wait, Farah. Careless, mistake. Kamu tertukar dua-dua nombor tu, 2 dan 3. But correct idea, you got it correct. Terbalik. So that is the answer I wanted from everyone. Itu jawapan sebenarnya saya mahu. Maybe kamu confused sikit lah, so okay. That's the one I wanted. Okay, so you will get 3BC equals 2CD. So just want to test you only. Saja nak uji kamu, macam mana kamu nak convert the equation. Okay, so okay, this part settled already. We settled this one already. Now we can solve. Okay, so first step, look at the question. Lihat soalan, cari coordinate D. Okay, yes, Updesh, cross multiply. Kaedah silang pangkah. Okay, so you want to find coordinate D now. Okay, so now you have to know what info you have. Kamu kena tahu info apa yang kamu ada sekarang. Okay, so now this point. Can you all find for me the coordinate of point C? Sebab when you know coordinate of point C, baru you can find coordinate point D. Can you all tell me what's the value for coordinate C? I want to see whether you know how to use the formula. Saya nak tahu macam mana kamu guna formula titik tengah tu. Yes. What's your name? I don't know. Chicken noodle. Who are you actually? I'm not sure so the name. Yes, Anaga, correct. 5 negative 2. Yes, exactly. Yes, Gobika, very good. Yes, Andy, very good. Very good, everyone. Accurate. Okay, so point C means you know, kamu tahu macam mana nak guna formula tu. You know how to use the formula. 5 negative 2. Okay, good. So now, you have coordinate B, you have coordinate C, you want to find coordinate D. Kamu nak cari coordinate D sekarang. Semasa kamu ada B dan C. Okay, so can you tell me, apa formula yang kita guna sekarang? What is the formula we can use to find coordinate D? This chapter is all about formula. Bab ni semua tentang formula. Satu soalan saya guna 2 formula sekarang. One question is 2 formula. Why suddenly vector and D? This is coordinate geometry. What vector thing? You learn another formula. Kamu pernah belajar satu lagi formula dalam bab ni. Another formula. Yes, Updesh, we use that to find coordinate C already, done already. Now we want to find coordinate D. C is not the midpoint of BD, okay? It's not correct. Only C is the midpoint of AE. Okay? C2 bukan titik tengah BD. Yes, very good, Gopika. Segment ration. Yes, correct. All Form 5 sudah lupa. Otak karat dah. I think all these Form 5 never do revision for Form 4. Never mind, it's okay. Yeah, the correct answer is divisor of line segment formula. That's what you call it. Pembagi tembereng garis lurus in BM. Pernah dengar tak? I think you all heard of this before. Divisor of line segment. No. What form are you? Oh, Shankari, you're Form 4 or what? If you're Form 4, then okay lah. Oh, Form 5 means maybe you need to do revision lah. Which part, Andy? Part yang mana? Why this thing so sensitive? The formula name. Oh, you learn in BM. Pembagi tembereng garis segment garis, I think. Pembagi tembereng garis segment garis. In English, it's divisor of line segment. Does anyone, yeah, rings a bell, right? So can anyone tell me how does the formula look like? Can you all type out? Boleh tak kamu type kat chat box macam mana formula tu? Just to see whether you all remember or not. Jangan ujung mana-mana, okay? Truly from the heart, you tell me. If you all don't know, boleh cakap tak tahu. Saya nak tahu berapa banyak masih ingat Formula 2. I want to see how many still remember that formula fresh in their mind. This formula is not given, I think. Formula sheet is not given, this formula. I don't think so. So you have to memorize this formula. Kamu kena ingat formula ni. Anyone got clue? You can tell. If anyone don't know the formula, also tell in the chat box now. No need to think. No need to think. Because this one is memorized. You know or you don't know. Let. Not let. No. No ideas. Okay. Anyone got ideas still? Or you all still typing? Sebab formula ni panjang. I know. I can share to you all also. Just want to see only. Don't know. Okay, I share. Never mind. Where do I write this? Okay, here. Okay. Does it start from C? Nope, not C. Polygon. No, not polygon. No. Like this. Oh yeah, you say C coordinate C, right? Correct. CXY equals like this. NX1 plus MX2 over Mn plus M plus N. Okay, does it all ring a bell now? Semua dah refresh tak? Do you all seen this formula? There I write a bit also, you know already. Means you all need to do revision. Yeah, okay. So this is the formula we will use now. Okay. Okay. So now C kamu dah ada coordinate. You have the coordinate for C already, right? C is you found. Hey, what was the answer just now? Let me scroll up for a while. C is 5, -2. Okay. And now you want to find coordinate D. Okay, so coordinate D kamu boleh katakan dia apa-apa pun. Can be x2, y2, can be x1, y1, anything you like. Mana-mana pun boleh. Okay. So can you all tell me M and N, what does it represent? Nilai M dan N tu mewakili apa sebenarnya? What does M and N value represent? Yes, very good, Andy. Nisbah or ratio. Yes, correct. Very good, Gopika. Correct. So let me draw out for you so that you can see easily. I'll draw the line again. Okay, so this is the line B. This one -1, -8. This one is C, 5, -2. And this is D. D is we don't know. So anything bila tak tahu coordinate, you don't know a certain coordinate, just write xy. Saja tulis xy saja. You can put let coordinate D equals xy. On top kamu boleh tulis to inform the examiner like this. Okay, macam ni. Okay, so now they said BC to CD is 2 to 3, right? Nisbah yang diberi, the ratio already given to you. So BC is 2, CD is 3. Okay, so can you tell me what's the value of M and N? Apa nilai M dan N sekarang berdasarkan nisbah tu? Yes, very good, Andy. N is 3, M is 2. Correct. Betul. Okay, so how this method works? Yeah, silang. Wah, I want to ask the question to everyone. You already expect what question I going to ask. Wow, very good. Baguslah anak. Baguslah kamu semua. Okay, so M is 2. So as Andy said, guna kaedah silang. Means you will darab with the X. And you silang, you darab with the X also. Like cross the method, you cross the numbers. That's how it works. Kamu silang pangkah. Dan next kamu boleh buat M is 2 cross dengan Y, N is 3 cross dengan -8. That's how it works. Okay, sedikit confusing, but you will get it eventually. Don't worry. I'll show you the working. Okay, so now we see the working. Let me rub first. This working will make you understand. Okay. So over here. Now this one. You can see like this. So you see M is 2, N is 3. M sama dengan 2, N sama dengan 3. So you are going to sub the values. Okay. Kamu gantikan nilai. So N is 3 over here. X1. X1. So now can I ask you, X1, Y1. Is it X1, Y1 only fixed to coordinate B? Adakah X coordinate X1 dan Y1 tetap untuk coordinate B saja? Yeah, it's a lot of information. Don't look this part. This part is another question because I got no space. Only this part. Until here only. So this one is X1, Y1. So is this X1, Y1 fixed or not? Bila saya letak X1, Y1 kat coordinate B, adakah ia tetap untuk coordinate B saja? Or it can be used for coordinate D also, the X1, Y1 value. Can understand now my question? Wait, I tell again. Wait, I ask the question again. Maybe I zoom in for you all, feel better. This one. I ask this one. This X1, Y1, is it only fixed for coordinate B -1, -8? Adakah nilai-nilai bagi X1 dan Y1 hanya boleh jadi -1 dan -8 saja? That's what I mean. Or can I also put like this, X1, Y1 over here, X2, Y2 over here? Can I do the second method? Can, yes. Finally, everyone get my point. Oh my God. Sorry for my language. Maybe bahasa saya tak berapa bagus to explain this one. Okay, good. Means you all understand. Okay, so this one. This is how we do it. Okay, so from here, wait, I explain one by one. Okay, so this is the formula that you have to memorize. Ini adalah rumus yang kamu pernah. Sir did great. Wow. Thanks. 3, -1. Okay, the N is 3. You times with coordinate B, -1. X coordinate of B. Coordinate X bagi titik B, -1. Then plus 2X. X here is the coordinate D. Sebab tadi kita buat anggapan, right? We do an assumption that coordinate D is XY, right? Okay. And then 3 times -8. Y coordinate of B. Coordinate Y bagi titik B. It's okay, even myself. yeah. Sometimes that kind of situation happen. Okay, so then another pair. M is 2. Then the Y coordinate of point D is Y also there, here over here. We let coordinate D is XY. Okay, so when you solve, you will get something like this. Okay, so now I want to ask, saya nak tanya sekarang. When we reach this point, bila kita sampai jalan kerja ni, how do we get the X and Y values? Anyone have idea? What method do we use? Pisahkan, separate. Yes, very good, correct. Means this one we compare with this value we compare with this value. Kita bandingkan coordinate X dan coordinate Y masing-masing. We compare the X and Y coordinates respectively. Okay, so you will do something like this over here. So 2X minus 3 over 5 equals 5. So you can solve already. You get X is 14. And another one, 2Y minus 24 over 5 equals -2. You solve your algebra, you will get Y is 7. Okay, so therefore coordinate D is 14, 7. XY, right? Tadi kita buat anggapan coordinate D is XY. So now we can conclude D is 14, 7. So can you all understand? This is the first question in SPM. Very long, sangat panjang. Baru satu bahagian soalan, bukan satu soalan. One part only. Jangan risau lah. This is admits. You need to know the flow. Yang penting kamu kena tahu aliran idea. You need to know the flow of ideas in your mind. Then you won't get mixed up. That's the most important thing in admits. Perkara paling penting dalam admits tu aliran idea dalam minda. Because a lot of formulas, banyak formula dalam topik ni. That's why you all get confused. You all don't like formulas, what I know. Okay, so another thing, let's say, tiba-tiba you get coordinate D as, let me see, 14 negative 5. Okay, kalau kamu dapat jawapan D 14 negative 5, is this reasonable? Adakah jawapan ni munasabah? Let's say, I give a random answer to you. No. Why? Mengapa tidak munasabah? Why is it not reasonable? You don't. Yeah, I understand. So you need to understand formula. Jangan hafal formula. You need to understand. Yes, Y is positive. Yes, correct, Katie. Yes. Very good point. Y is positive. So kadang-kadang if you get such an answer like this in your exam, you must be suspicious. Kamu kena soalkan diri balik. You need to question yourself. Is this answer correct? So if you get this kind of answer means you're working. Jalan kira kat atas mungkin ada kesilapan yang cuai. Careless mistake on top. Because you can refer to the diagram. The diagram tells whether the coordinate is reasonable or not. Adakah coordinate tu munasabah? So always this chapter diagram very important. The diagram is your help to solve the question actually. Raja tu sebenarnya membantu kamu untuk selesaikan soalan. Okay? So, can understand up till now, everyone? Semua faham? A1. I'm doing very slowly. Saya buat sangat perlahan. If you all okay, I can proceed to A2 already. So, if okay, just say okay. Comment the chat box if okay. So that I know semua masih ikut ke. Okay, good. So we go A2 now. A2. See? Another formula. 3 formula dalam soalan ni dah. A2 also has another formula. So sebarang mana-mana kamu antara kamu yang tak suka formula, I'm very sorry lah. This chapter needs a lot of formula. What to do? Never mind, we learn together. Okay, area of triangle. Okay. Can anyone tell me how the formula looks like? Can you describe in a simple way? Macam mana formula bagi luas segitiga CDE? Just describe for me. Area guna polygon. Yes, Gopika. Yeah, I like your description. Correct. Half and then modulus. Kamu belajar modulus ni masa form 4 bab 1. Fungsi, bab fungsi, functions in form 4 chapter 1 you learn about modulus. Okay, can you tell me what does modulus do? Apa fungsi modulus? What's the function of modulus in this case? Yes, answer become positive. Very good, positive value. Because we are counting area, right? Can I ask you? Bolehkah luas menjadi nilai negatif? Can area be a negative value? No, that's why the formula is like that. Sebab you might get a negative value. That's why the formula tu ada modulus to make it positive. So that your area also will become positive. So that's the function of this formula. Okay, ini fungsi formula ni. That's why they put the modulus sign there. Okay, so can I ask you another question? Area of triangle. Do you all know any other formulas? Apa-apa rumus lain yang boleh cari luas segitiga? I'm sure there's a lot, right? You learn in admaths especially. Can you list out for me? Yes, very good, Anaga. Half AB sine C, half R square sine theta. Yeah, same thing as the top. So, is these two formulas applicable? Adakah kedua-dua formula ni boleh diaplikasikan to solve this question? Yes, why no? Mengapa tidak boleh? Because I can find the distance, what? I can find the distance of this and this. Why cannot solve? Yes, very good, Anaga. Very good, Andy. No, no angel. Angel who? No angle. Yeah, yeah. Okay, very good. Okay, so can I ask one more? This also can use to count for area of triangle, right? Rumus ni juga boleh guna untuk kira luas segitiga. Why I don't use this? Mengapa saya tak guna formula ni? Okay, but because I can also use this, what? Yes, very good, Andy. Not in cm. Correct. Very good. Kamu kena ingat, bab ni semua unit, the unit for this bab is units. Unit square. Yes, because mereka tak anggap satu unit sama dengan satu cm. They don't assume one unit as 1 cm. It's just one unit only. So you cannot write your final answer here in cm square. You see, the question already asked dalam unit square, not cm square. Okay, so very good. So this is how kamu kena fikir dalam exam. You need to think like this in the exam. That's why I ask you all these questions one by one. Okay, so area of triangle CDE. Okay, so this is the formula. Okay, like this. I think this is what you all mean lah. Okay, so let me think what else can I ask. Okay, can I say that only C is x1, y1? Adakah x1, y1 coordinate ni tetap untuk coordinate C saja atau boleh untuk mana-mana? Yes, very good, Gopika. No. Yes, very good, Andy. Means I can also say x1, y1 is for D, then I go to E, then I go to C. Yang ni ramai lupa tahu. Don't forget this. You have to come back to the original coordinate, or else your area not complete. You need to come back to the starting point. Baru you can find the area. Okay, so make sure if you have 3 coordinate, maksudnya ada 4 kat sini. Always plus 1 when you use this formula, tambah 1. Okay, so from here is all your mathematics only. Kira-kira. Polygon concept, correct. Never mind lah. Okay, so this is the coordinates. D dan E kita dah cari sebelum ni. C dan D. C and D we already found earlier, okay? So, kena hati-hati lah. Kalau C and D your coordinate wrong, means luas kamu juga kebarangkalian tinggi akan salah. High possibility your area will be wrong also. Okay, so make sure it's correct lah. So you substitute like this. Okay, so can I ask you all, apa kaedah yang kita guna untuk cari luas here? What is the method we use for this formula to find the luas? There is one special method they told in the textbook. Anyone remember or not? How to solve this kind of modulus bracket? Macam mana, apa nama kaedah tu? If anyone can tell this. Yeah, cross. Yeah, something like cross, but a more specific name. Kaedah yang lebih specific. There is one method they told. Any clue? If don't have clue, I'll share. No one want to try, yeah? I share to you all, okay? So this method is actually called shoelace method. Have you all heard of this? Shoelace? I don't know BM is what. BM is kaedah ikat kasut dah. Tie your shoelace. Kaedah kasut. No, never hear. Oh, wow. Maksud guru tak berkongsi lah kaedah ni dengan kamu. Not that important, but this is how you remember how to solve. Remember how to tie your shoelace, then you can solve this question. Kamu tahu cara ikat kasut kamu, you know how to solve this question because the pattern is like that. I'll show you. Wait, I don't know who gave this name for this method also. Okay, so it's like this. Times this, times, and then minus darab yang ni. So can you see it's like a shoelace? Boleh nampak tak? Macam ikat kasut sekarang. Kamu darab yang atas ke bawah, lepas tu tolak darab yang bawah ke atas. Macam tu. This is why they call it shoelace method. Kaedah ikat kasut. Hey, yo, Andy. Never mind. Okay. So, from here, kamu kena hati-hati lah bila darab satu persatu. Make sure negatif ni kena letak kurungan, tau. Or else your answer will go wrong already. Make sure you put the bracket there. Okay, so you solve, kamu akan dapat modulus negatif 54. So if modulus function, you convert it to positive. Tukar modulus tu jadi nilai positif. Change it to a positive value, you get your answer. 27 unit square. That is your answer. Itu jawapan akhir kamu. So done. Understand everyone? Semua faham? Yes, good. Perfect. So now kita pergi yang lebih susah. This second part of the question is harder a bit, slightly harder. No, I don't think so. I rasa tak. Have to memorize, I think. I rasa kena hafal. Bab ni tak banyak formula, I rasa yang keluar. Given lah. I don't know the updated one, tapi the 21, let me check. In your dalam peperiksaan kamu, have you seen this formula? Like in your recent exam, do they give it to you? Form 5 yang tingkatan 5. I rasa ada lah. Last time I tengok. Maybe got lah, I think. Because now exam tak boleh lihat. Kena lihat soalan SPM. Baru tahu whether it's given or not. Tak boleh lihat yang exam sekolah punya. Sebab everyone is different. Each school is different. Okay? So, yeah. So worst come to worst, kaedah yang sinawa yang paling teruk, just try to memorize it lah. Okay. So point B. Okay. Semua pernah dengar tak? Have you all heard the word equation of locus? Yang ni sangat famous for this bab. Very famous for this chapter, this question. All heard, Okay, very good. So can you all describe to me, boleh tak kamu terangkan kat saya, what is the meaning of locus? Like explain in 1 or 2 words. Yes, it's from lower form knowledge, correct. Can you all describe like what does locus mean? Yes, very good Syafiq. I like your point, titik yang bergerak. Maksudnya akan membentuk satu bulatan. They will form a circle. Basically one line yang tetap. Yeah. So locus is a moving point, titik yang bergerak macam ni, titik P. P is a locus. Okay? So locus tu akan selalu bergerak dari titik tengah, center of circle. Titik tengah bulatan. So it can come here. P can come here. Lepas tu P boleh jadi kat sini. Lepas tu P also come here. Then P can also be here. Dia boleh bergerak satu bulatan. Like that. Okay. So let me think anything else to ask. Okay, can I ask you? Semua garis ni, all these lines, 5 lines here, adakah persamaan locus akan sama atau berbeza for all these 5 lines I draw? Is the equation of locus same or different for all these 5 points? Wow, very good lah you all. I know you all will say different, but you all say same. Correct. Very good answer. That's why I clap for you all. Sebab soalan ni memang kebat I ask. Means you all really understand locus. Sangat bagus. Same. Because coordinate P tu always is XY. Yeah, correct. And then center of circle juga coordinate dia tetap. Distance also is tetap because it's the radius of the circle. So that's why persamaan yang kamu dapat juga sama. Because everything is same. Semua tetap. Okay? So very good. So now we solve the question. Wait, go on top. Okay, so, and as you know, circle, yeah, correct. Point P moves along circumference of circle. Okay, so it's here. So, macam ni. So, this is the titik tengah. Kamu kena cari titik tengah dulu. You need to find the midpoint of AB. Because from here, it will form a circle like this. You have to imagine sikit lah. Kamu kena pandai imaginasi macam ni. And P can be here. Titik P macam ni. A moving point. Titik yang bergerak kat sini. XY. Okay. So, yeah, macam tu lah. This is the diameter. Ini diameter for the circle. Okay, macam ni. So, can first of all, boleh semua bagi tahu tak? What is the midpoint of AB? Can you all count for me? Titik tengah AB. What is the value? Do carefully so that you don't get wrong. Let me see. 2, 1, yes, correct. Yes, correct, Andy. 1, -3. Correct. Betul. So, titik tengah untuk garis ni, the midpoint of this line is 1, -3. So, why do I need to find the midpoint? Mengapa saya perlu cari titik tengah? Sebab dari titik tengah, I can know the radius of this locus. Saya tahu jejari locus. So, can you tell me, apa formula yang kita guna untuk cari jejari locus ni? What is the formula we use to find the distance or radius based on the coordinate I give? Ada satu rumus yang kamu pernah belajar. There's one what formula we use to determine distance.
Jarak.
Yeah, formula jarak. Very good. That's what it's called. Distance formula. The formula is like this. Formula macam ni. Like this. Square root. I know it's hard to type. I just wanted to hear the keyword only. Have you all seen this formula? Semua pernah nampak tak formula yang ni? Yeah. Okay. So this is how you count distance dalam bab coordinate. This how you count. Ini cara kamu kira jarak dalam bab koordinat geometri. Okay. So you can actually take any point. Kamu boleh ambil titik tengah ke B atau titik tengah ke A because the distance will be the same. Radius anywhere is the same distance. Okay. Although koordinat dia berbeza nilai. Okay. So you can see down here. Wait, let me think anything else. Nothing already lah. Straight to solve. Okay. So you find midpoint, semua I think all boleh dapat yang ni. Ini langkah pertama, first step. You need to get the midpoint. Titik tengah, lepas tu radius. Radius kamu kira lah. Guna not yet. This one. Guna coordinate. Saya guna yang mana? 1, -3. I guna yang 3, 2. Coordinate yang ni. Okay, I use this coordinate. Yeah, correct. So you know the distance is square root 29 unit. So from here, dari sini kamu boleh buat anggapan. Wait, over here. Distance P to midpoint equals square root 29. Okay, semua boleh faham tak ayat yang ni? Does everyone understand how I get this sentence? Because P is the moving point dan midpoint tu adalah titik tengah bulatan. So yang ni adalah radius lah. Radius bulatan. Okay, good. Everyone understand. So from here, itu adalah algebra kamu dari sini. Wait. I didn't scroll down so fast. Semua ingat tak? Can you all type for me the general formula of locus? Boleh tak kamu semua type bagi saya apa persamaan arm bagi locus? How does it look like? Boleh bagi contoh yang random. Random example you all can type for me. I just want to see whether you all can form it or not. Bukan solve soalan ni, yang random saja. Yang ni juga panjang sebenarnya. Hard to type lah. Ini pun susah nak type, I rasa. Rajinlah semua type. Yes, correct. Yeah, Farah betul. Gopika also correct. Yeah. AX square plus BY square plus CX minus DY plus E equals 0. Itu formula persamaan arm dia. Okay, PC. No wonder. Okay, never mind. Now we solve the question. Okay. So, this one. So, X minus 1 square plus Y plus 3 square. So, yang ni saya ambil coordinate 2 lah. So, make sure betul-betul careful here. Sebab Y tolak negative 3. The midpoint is negative 3. So, tolak tambah 3. Okay, be careful here. And then you expand. Semua tahu tak? You all know how to expand quadratic, right? Semua tahu macam mana nak kembangkan ungkapan kuadratik? Tahu. Okay, good. Because this one you need the knowledge to expand. Okay, so macam mana saya pergi dari step atas ke yang bawah? Can anyone tell? Apa method yang saya guna? What method do I use? Square root equals square root. Macam mana saya hapuskan punca kuasa 2 tu? Cut. Ya, what's the concept? Apa konsep dia? Yes, very good Arif. You square both side of the equation. Kamu kuasa 2 kan dua-dua belah persamaan. So, kamu boleh cut square root tu. Hapus dah. Okay? Sama square maka cut. Yes. Okay? So, like this. So, kamu ambil saja. Apa-apa dalam square root, copy down. Like this. So, make sure yang nombor-nombor kat belah kanan kamu pindah. Okay? Sebab kita nak samakan dengan kosong. That is the key feature of a locus equation. Bentuk persamaan locus kena sama dengan kosong. So, this is your answer. Okay? Understand everyone? Semua faham sampai B1? Last part already, B2. Then we complete this question. Any trick for pengembangan kuasa 3? Kuasa 3? Kuasa 3 kamu boleh split lah. Kamu boleh split kepada kuasa 1 darab kuasa 2. Sebab kuasa 3 pengembangan dia, I don't think we learn. Kita tak belajar dalam syllabus lagi. Kuasa 3 dah cubic, persamaan cubic. Split. Guna law indices. I know, form 5 bab, ya. Kamu boleh split jadi kuasa 1 darab dengan kuasa 2. Is that possible to erase the writings? Yeah, sure. Can, why not? Later I'll send the PDF. PDF ni saya akan hantar dalam group. So jangan risau kalau tak boleh copy. If you cannot copy, I'll still send it. Okay? So we go next question. B2. Yang ni soalan juga agak famous. Okay. Hence determine. Adakah locus P2 akan melalui coordinate C? Can you all tell me what's the idea to solve this? Macam mana kamu nak tentukan yang ni? Yes, very good. Arif, sub. Kita guna kaedah penggantian. Sebab apa-apa point yang lalu locus, kita dah tahu persamaan locus tadi kan kat sini. So, whether point C tu melalui locus, kita kena gantikan coordinate C ke dalam persamaan locus tu. Untuk tengok sama ada dia memuaskan atau tak. Okay, so tadi you already got coordinate C is, phi negative 2, okay? Coordinate C is phi negative 2. So you just have to sub like this. Sub inside the whole equation. Equation ni ka asal the original equals 0, right? Now you get negative 12. So can semua bagi tahu saya, does point C pass through locus above? Adakah titik C melalui locus 2? No, very good. Sebab nilai dia tak sama. Maksud, it doesn't pass lah. As simple as that. Okay? So, buat kesimpulan kat bawah, therefore, locus P does not pass through point C. Done. We complete Form 4 Chapter 7. Semua faham? Everyone understand this question? I feel like quite complete also this question. They test banyak konsep dalam bab 7. A lot of things. See? Wah, exactly 45 minutes. Halfway through the lesson, saya buat untuk satu soalan. Kat titik tengah-tengah sekarang. I love this question. Okay, good luck for you. Maksudnya kalau bab ni keluar dalam exam, will you all choose this question? Do you like to choose this question in section B paper 2? For sure. Others? Yang lain suka tak nak pilih soalan ni? Okay, good lah. Means you all have a secure option already. This question quite famous come out in section B. Most likely lah. Others famous are differentiation, integration, linear law. Linear law, next question. Linear law. I rasa banyak tak suka. Do you all like linear law actually? I rasa banyak tak suka hukum linear. Like or don't like? Like. Wow. Yeah, easy. But kena hati-hati. This is a chapter that easy to score, easy to lose mark. Sebab kalau kamu lukis graf salah, semua salah. You can get 0 mark also. Possible to get 0 if you draw the graph wrongly. How about me? Yeah, sure. Go and have your dinner. Don't worry. How about Arif, what you mean? Pendapat saya tentang bab ni ke? Linear law, yeah. I rasa okay lah. Actually, bab ni, this is a bab to help students score at maths sebenarnya. This question is actually to help you all score at maths. So, bab ni 10 markah. Okay? So, macam ni lah. So, let me see what can I ask you from here. So, kita baca soalan, okay? So, experiment, okay? This is the equation. Ini equation dia. Okay, so dalam bab linear law, what do we do with this equation? Apa yang kita akan buat kepada equation yang ni? What is the step we will do? Correct, Arif, tukar kepada bentuk y equals mx plus c. Very good. Mengapa kita tukar ke bentuk ni? Why do we change the equation on top to this form? Why? Ya, in order to find the value. Sebab graf yang kita lukis adalah graf garis lurus, straight line graph. So the value is taken from the straight line graph. That's why kita kena tukar persamaan kepada bentuk linear, baru boleh ambil nilai. Kalau tak, itu tak seimbang dah. It's not correct. Okay? So, yeah, like that lah. So, anything else? This graph, adakah graph ni asal dia dalam garis lurus? Is the original equation there in a straight line? No, very good. Maksud kamu semua faham. Very good. Okay. So, okay. So, can I ask you, macam mana kamu nak tukar persamaan ni to garis lurus? How do you change this equation to form a straight line? Apa yang kamu akan modify? What will you change here? I done already, Arif. Saya dah buat. Sebelum kelas saya dah prepare untuk semua. Saya tahu akan ambil masa. Yes, very good everyone. Multiply x untuk semua term. Yeah. So, kalau if you multiply x to every term, you will get xy tambah x third h equals k square. Okay, macam ni. So, yeah, macam ni lah. So, kamu akan pindah jadi negatif third h x tambah k square, baru y equals mx plus c. Selalu in this type of question, peka tentang axis kamu. Apa melawan apa. You need to know what type of graph you need to plot. So you see, plot xy against x. xy melawan x. So paksi y kamu xy, paksi x kamu adalah x. Okay? So that's how kamu boleh tentukan persamaan ni macam mana. That's how you can determine how will your equation look like after modifying. Okay, so always look back what graph they want you to plot. Okay, so now we can plot the graph, I think. Yeah. So first of all, okay. Sekarang you need to do another row. Kamu kena buat jadual yang baru sebab sekarang mereka nak XY. Kamu tak ada data XY. You don't have XY data. So you need to times dalam calculator. Hati-hati, okay? And draw a table for this. Times all the values. So I want to ask you, when you times the value, can I put 3.3 here? Bolehkah saya letak 3.3 for the first column yang pertama? No, wah, big no. I like the answer. You emphasize it. Tak boleh, big no. Decimal place in linear law semua kena consistent, tahu? Okay, in the jadual, all the decimal place, if you must start with 2 means everything need to be 2. Yeah, correct. Another thing also you can see is 2 to 0.5 ikut skala dia 0.5. Maksud dia for every 2 cm increase 0.5 unit means 2 big box, 2 kotak besar, kamu ada 10 kotak kecil kan. So 0.5 over 10 equal 0.05. So setiap kotak kecil, every kotak kecil you will increase by 0.05. That's why kat sini kena 2 tempat perpuluhan. Sebab kat sini juga increase 2 tempat perpuluhan. Okay? So, can understand that one? Follow your graph always. I rasa tak banyak akan fikir macam ni. A lot won't think this part. So, that's why I say this one lah, to ingatkan you all. Always refer to the scale. Selalu merujuk skala when you want to draw back your table. How does the color affect how you draw? Macam mana warna tu mempengaruhi cara kamu lukis? Graph is graph only. Usually SPM, SPM saya the graph was blue. Untuk Amali dan AdMaths also, semua graph dia blue. They will print on the paper itself. Graph tu akan dicetak kat kertas kamu. So tak perlu bawa yang berasingan kod, I rasa. Amali macam tu. Amali the graph is printed on the paper. I think AdMaths also same, I think. Yeah. Okay, so macam tu lah. Semua kat sini pandai tak lukis graph? Anyone here struggling like graph skills sangat lemah? Pandai ya, semua mantap. Because this is the question. Ini salah satu soalan kamu tak boleh ambil lebih dari 10 minit. 10 minit kurang kena habis. You have to finish it very fast. Sebab NMATS ada banyak soalan. This is one of the questions you must spend least time. Sebab senang. Already predicted. Semua soalan bentuk dia akan jadi macam ni. It won't change. Okay, so less than 10 minutes. Semua boleh, target boleh siap tak? Can you all finish in less than 10 minutes this one? The whole question? For linear law? Not really, yeah. Can, okay lah, I like the motivation. Maksudnya kat sini kamu kena lukis dengan cepat. You have to draw very fast and accurate. That's how you save time. Kena jimat masa dalam AdMaths. Okay, so now we look at the graph. Macam mana graph dia. Hey yo, setiap kali headphone ni drop dari telinga saya. Yeah. Kalau siapa-siapa nak practice juga boleh, okay? Because this one you need to do hands-on. Okay, saya dah lukis siap-siap. Cantik tak? Beautiful not I draw. On the iPad, you know, saya draw untuk kamu semua yang ni. Tapi masih accurate. If you draw on graph paper, sure will be more accurate. Kalau kamu lukis kat kertas graph, lebih accurate dari iPad. Okay, so macam ni lah. So kamu plot 1, 2, 3, 6 point. Okay, so make sure kamu plot dengan betul. Okay, 6 ni. They will check one by one. Itu cara mereka semak. Dan pastikan skala betul. And pastikan kamu lukis penyuaian yang terbaik. Baseline fit. In this case, does it connect all the points? Adakah graf ni berjaya menyambung semua titik? Yeah, very good. Baseline tu maksud boleh juga menyambung semua titik. Tahu, it still can connect. Doesn't mean kamu tak boleh connect certain point macam tu. It still can connect all, is still called baseline fit. Okay, so jangan risau. Tengok saja boleh sambung semua, ingat kamu salah. Tapi betul sebenarnya, jangan risau. Okay, so another way baseline, boleh jadi 2 down, 2 up. Macam tu. Itu juga dipanggil baseline. Kadang-kadang graf tak akan menyentuh mana-mana titik. It does not cut any points. But as long follow balance rule. 2 up, 2 down. 2 atas, 2 bawah. Correct already. Okay. So this is another characteristic of baseline lah. So yeah, I think nothing else much to tell here. Let me think. Pastikan you also make sure you give space for the negative axis. This question was where a lot of experience. Really? How come? I rasa soalan ni senang. Oh, really? Was it? Can they connect all the points? Usually it went upward. Upward means where? What do you mean upward? Oh, yeah, graph juga boleh jadi macam ni. It can be bila nilai X bertambah, nilai Y berkurang. It can be inversely proportional also. Doesn't mean always directly proportional. Can be this way also. Berkada songsang. Okay. So, yalah like this. So, Andy giving tips here. Andy bagi tips kat kamu semua. Macam mana nak lukis graph. Yeah, always make sure graph kamu size dia mencukupi. So make sure kamu sediakan region yang ni, yang negatif. Sebab ada koordinat negatif. Kalau kamu tiba-tiba lukis axis macam ni, habis dah. You will have to wrap your whole graph. Itu akan bazir masa kamu. So make sure betul-betul lihat range. Julat nilai sampai berapa. Plan first. Kamu kena rancang dulu. Baru kamu guna pembaris dan lukis. Okay. So that's tips lah for graph drawing. Okay, so other than that, I think nothing much here. So kita pergi next soalan pula. So part B1. You by using the graph. Sekarang kamu kena berpandukan graph kamu lah. Okay, so for this one, soalan ni dengan soalan ni, there's no fixed answer. Tak ada jawapan yang tetap. Yeah, correct. Okay, so this one ada exam akan bagi range. Answer scheme will have range. Skema jawapan akan ada jumlah nilai yang diterima. Usually, I rasa akan jadi plus minus 0.05 to 0.1, I think. Usually, mereka akan tolerate in this range. I'm not sure. Adakah cikgu kamu bagi tahu? How is it? What's the range? Anyone want to share? I don't know until 0.5 or 0.1. I forgot. Anyone know the range? Atau semua tak tahu? Decimals. In this case, I think we're using 2 decimals here for the plotting. So it's going to be more detailed lah. Depends here. I think around there lah, 0.05 to 0.10 lah. Correct. I think this is the range. Should be. Okay, so graph kamu boleh sedikit ke atas, sedikit ke bawah, tapi don't be a lot difference, then they can notice already. Bila lihat saja, mereka boleh lihat jawapan kamu salah atau betul. So make sure not that obvious lah, your graph draw wrong. Okay, so sekarang we have to look at the question. Find the value of x when y square equals 4 over x square. Okay, so can you all tell me what is the method we're going to use here? Apa kaedah yang kita boleh guna sekarang? Ingat graf kita XY melawan X tahu. XY versus X. So, apa kaedah yang kita boleh guna sekarang? How do we modify this equation? Macam mana kita nak ubah persamaan ni to suit this graph? What is the method we use? Apa kaedah dia? Anyone got clue? How to modify this equation? Kalau semua tak tahu, also tell lah. Don't worry. If you don't know, please tell also. Not sure, okay. So now, kamu kena sedar. Your paksi y, your y-axis is xy, you know. So kamu kena buat sesuatu. If you cross multiply, you get like this. Okay, can you see something macam xy sekarang? X kuasa 2, y kuasa 2. What can you do with this? Which chapter knowledge? Bab apa? What can you do to this? See, give you the clue already. Not third lah. Ini bukan third lagi. This is under what law? This one don't have cert. Yes, very good Anaga, index, very good Sugan, very good Gopika, index law. So, how you can convert this to index law is, kuasa yang sama, you can put it in a bracket. The whole thing comes inside a bracket. Yeah, like this. XY square equals 4. So dari sekarang, how do you find the XY value? Macam mana, how can you find this XY value over here? What do you do? Apa langkah kamu? Is it only 2? Can XY only equal to? Yeah, third 4. How many possible answer can you have here? Berapa possibility jawapan? Yes, very good Anaga, 2. Correct. So XY can equal to 2. XY juga boleh jadi negative 2. Because negative 2, punca kuasa 2 kan dia juga akan jadi 4 balik. Sebab negatif jadi positif. Okay. Tapi comes a but here. Will you find X value for these two? Adakah kamu akan guna dua-dua untuk cari dua nilai X yang berbeza? Will you use these two values to find two separate X values? Yes, very good, Andy. No, correct. So I got point also to support. So why I say no? See the question. Find the value of X. Mereka tak cakap values. If the question never say values, means only one value, English. Kena lihat bahasa Inggeris juga dalam matematik. Okay? So anyone not pro in English or BM, kena baca ayat betul-betul. Okay? Value means one only. Satu nilai. And also another point I can support. Satu lagi justifikasi yang saya boleh beri. Look back at your graph. Do you have -2 on your scale here? Adakah possible to plot -2 in this graph paper? None, because graph will already end at -1.5. Where will you get -2? Kamu tak ada space dah. This is the standard graph paper yang semua ada. So you cannot draw some more boxes down there, right? Kamu tak akan lukis kotak-kotak kat bawah tu untuk dapat -2. So that's why guna yang positif saja, positif 2. Okay? So dari situ, you get +2, you plot down. Okay, like this. So make sure it hit the line. Sentuh garis tu terus pergi ke bawah. So can you all read for me? What is the X value here? Apa nilai X berdasarkan graf saya? $2.7. Yes, Andy, very good. Correct. Okay, so berdasarkan graf kamu, based on your graph, it might not be 2.7. Answer scheme cakap dia 2.65. Tapi juga diterima dua-dua because the difference is 0.05 only. Pemeriksa tak akan strict macam tu. 2.65 is in the middle here. Maksud tak ada apa-apa yang significant. Sangat dekat dah. So you don't need to worry on that. The answer still will accept. 2.8 lebih risky I rasa. Tapi asalkan jawapan kamu from 2.6 to 2.7, I rasa akan diterima lah. Okay, so 2.8 slightly risky. Itu kena tengok budi bicara. You have to see the kindness of the examiner lah, whether he want to give you the mark or not. 2.65 to 2.75. Yeah, correct. That is 0.1 difference lah. Beza 0.1 kat situ. Okay. So that's the answer lah on top here. Over here dah. So kamu kena tulis berdasarkan graph, based on graph, when xy equals to x equals 2.7. So this your answer lah. This my answer based on what I get. Okay. So yang ni kita dah buat. So can you all understand how to convert the equation to linear form? Semua faham tak? That's the first part of B2. Semua faham langkah ni tak? Okay, all understand, huh? Okay, so from now we read the next part of the question. Okay, so can you all tell me first from here, what is gradient? Kecerunan kamu diwakili dengan apa? What term represents the gradient? Yeah, careful. Is it third H only? Andy, how can be H? Yes, very good, Anaga. Don't forget your negative always. Negative third H. Because there's a negative here. Negative is combined with the third. Okay, so this is your gradient. M equals -H. What is your C? Pintasan Y value. What is it? Admaths cannot be lazy. Siapa-siapa yang buat Admaths kena rajin tulis. C equals K square. Very good. From here. Okay. So now, gradient is a bit controversial. Okay, saya nak tanya. Can I take the points over here in the table to find my gradient? Semua titik ni. Bolehkah saya ambil? I rasa semua cikgu akan kata boleh. I feel like a lot of teachers will tell to you all can. Actually, I feel like if I want to count, okay, let me count one. Saya ambil 2 point kat sini, okay, dan kira bagi kamu. Let's say I take these 2 points. Sugan say no. Okay, wait, let me come to it. I compare with my answer. Let's say I take these 2 points. Yes, take the graph. Yeah, that's why. Let me just count and see how does it vary, okay, the gradient. Okay, this one I get negative 0.33. Let me see my answer over here. I see it varies a lot. Nilai dia it varies a lot. Here I get 0.1089 for H if I use the value in the table. That's why jangan ambil value dalam jadual. Kalau kamu kira, tengok perbezaan dia 0.4 tau. Pasti akan jadi salah dah. That's why they say take from the graph. Jangan ambil dari jadual. Okay, so this is one example to show you that don't take the values in the table. Okay, so if you see your graph, another skill also yang kamu kena tahu. This one useful for your amali guys. Untuk amali, physics amali, chemistry amali, bio amali. If got graph, they're going to ask you to count gradient also. Very famous. All subjects can use this. Except X are possible. In case it asks for one in question. Yeah, I see. Okay. So now it's your turn. Kamu kena decide which points are you going to take in your graph now. Okay, wait. So I'm going to tell my advice here. How to choose the best point. I rasa kamu semua juga akan tahu teknik ini. Okay, so when I say you want to form gradient, right, kamu akan bentuk satu segitiga, right? You will form a triangle. You need to show a triangle in the question, like how I show over here. So saya nak tanya, the bigger the triangle, the better, or smaller the triangle, the better untuk cari gradient. Nak bentuk segitiga yang lebih besar atau kecil? Yes, very good, bigger, correct. Bigger nilai kecerunan tu lebih accurate, lebih tepat. Okay. So make sure dua titik yang kamu ambil tu jarak dia jauh. Wah, got 8 box also. Wah, means you really detail lah, Andy. In physics, okay. Good. Okay, so pastikan next point. When you take the points, I rasa kamu boleh ambil pintasan Y here because you see, right, your Y-intercept based on the graph I draw hits directly at this coordinate. So saya ambil salah satu untuk kira kecerunan because it's a whole number. Usually kita suka nombor bulat to count the gradient because it's more accurate compared to the decimal. Best case lah. Kalau worst case, kamu akan dapat decimal. Okay? Jarang-jarang akan dapat kecerunan yang perfect. Okay, so another point yang saya ambil adalah kat sini. Okay? So pastikan koordinat yang kamu ambil tu betul-betul sentuh garis tu, tahu? Exactly on the point. Don't take like this coordinate over here. Kamu tak tahu nilai dia apa because it's in the middle of the box. You don't know what's the value, right? Make sure it touch the line. Salah satu garis tu kena sentuh. Okay? So from here you can read the coordinate, baca betul-betul 3.5, 1.35. Okay? So you can use this. Kamu boleh kira kecerunan kamu sekarang. Okay, wait, let me see where is it. Over here. There. Kamu perlu tunjuk, okay? You need to show how you find. So you will get like this, 1.35 minus 4 over, because it already been wrote clearly in the diagram. I usually take the dot one. What do you mean by dot and D? You mean you use dot or not cross? Bila kamu plot titik tu lebih baik guna pangkat tau. Don't use dot when you draw on the graph. Cross. Just one more advice only. Cross is better compared to dot. Sebab dot tu boleh lebih luar dari titik. Oh, cross, you mean cross. Okay. Cross is based on the table lah. Kalau kamu ambil yang pangkat tu, maksud kamu ambil nilai dari jadual yang diberi. That's what it means. So better not take the cross usually. Okay. So that is more accurate. So kalau kamu selesaikan yang ni, you will get this value. Okay. So from here to here, negatif dengan negatif kamu boleh potong dah. Okay, dari step ni, macam mana nak cari nilai H? How do you find H if, sorry. Oh my God. Wait, How do you find, alihkan punca, correct? Means you square this whole thing lah. Kamu kuasa duakan kat dua-dua belah. Okay, so from here you will get your answer already. So my answer is 0.5733. Answer scheme bagi 9/16. Mereka dapat, why so sensitive this one? Sorry, 9/16. 9/16 nilai dia adalah 9/16, the value is, means you all accurate lah. Kamu ambil coordinate yang betul-betul nombor bulat. 0.5625. I feel my answer also can lah. Because 0.57 difference to 0.01 saja. So still acceptable. So I feel the range is from 0.55 to 0.57. Should be accepted. Mereka tak akan tengok sampai kat tempat perpuluhan ketiga dan keempat. They won't see until the third decimal place and fourth. That one too detailed already. At least until the second decimal place is still okay lah. Okay, so siapa-siapa dapat jawapan macam ni diterima, okay? This range I put. Okay. So next one, now we want to find K value. Okay, so based on the graph, kamu dapat K, I got K a perfect value of 4. So you can get K square equal 4, K equals 2. Okay, done. Linear law question kita dah habis. So everyone understand until here? All clear on linear law? Yes, good. Very good. Okay, so now this is a big decision. Lepas ni kita nak buat apa? Okay, so next question I have is actually on probability distribution. Semua dalam Form 5 pernah belajar lagi tak? Bab cabuan kebarang kalian. Form 5 chapter 5. Have you all started? Belum. That's why I scared to teach. I don't want to teach something you never learn yet. Form 4 so tak akan tahu. That's why, okay. So I know what to do now. I want to show you where to score. Teach You all want to learn serious? Kamu semua nak belajar ke yang baru? One person want, one person don't want. Semua nak ke? You all want me to teach or not? Vote no. Some more. Line response. Okay, Shafiq say the one also. Okay, don't need. Sugan, you learn on yourself. Oh, Ain also one. Okay, one more person. Anyone? Saya nak tengok majority. Sekarang dua. Saya tak tahu mana nak sokong sekarang. One more person. Anyone can tell you want or don't want to learn Form 5 chapter 5 probability distribution. Orang lain tak mau respon ke? Door means what? Means I don't feel like I want to teach. I scared. Later I confuse you all some more. Let me think. I rasa lebih baik we all discuss how to score on these two questions. Saya nak tunjuk where you all get the marks in these two questions. Then only you all understand better which one to show and which one not to show. I want to show you all where you earn marks so that easier lah for you all. Okay, semua nak tahu kan cara pemarkan. You all want to know where you all get the marks for these two questions? This one important because you must not miss that jalan kerja. If the examiner don't see that step, you won't get the mark already. Okay, so like that lah. Hey, let me wrap off all the things first. So meanwhile, you all, if you want to take a notebook to catat also can, like which jalan kerja you all must show for your exam. I think it's clear already. Okay, we can discuss this one first. Okay, so for A1, so you all respond to me, where you all get the marks. Coordinate D first. Okay, this one is 3 marks question. This one is 2 marks question. Okay, so the pembahagian markah macam tu. Okay, so wait. Now it's time for you all. Kamu semua jadi guru sendiri. You all become your own teacher and tell me where the marks come from. Okay, wait. Over here. Okay, so based on this, can anyone tell me first mark for A1, where do you get your first mark? Anyone got clue? Based on my working, which baris boleh bagi tahu? Not second equation. 3 plus 7, no. Some more guess? No, not first equation. Baris yang keberapa kamu dapat markah pertama? Yes, very good, Gopika. They want to see whether you know how to find the midpoint value correctly or not. That's why you get your first mark, K1. Means jalan kerja pertama. So if you see you get the wrong value here, then you will lose this mark lah. Kamu tak akan ada markah ni if you don't find your C value. Okay? So that's your first mark. So another mark, I go down for you. Okay, can you all tell me where is the second mark? Third mark, of course, your final answer lah. Kalau jawapan betul, maka ketiga kamu kat sana. But where's the second mark? Which line? Second. Nope. Down some more. Lebih bawah. Yeah, I agree with you. Substitution tu salah satu perkara that will give you the mark. But in this case, no. Because there are other important steps. There are also other steps that boleh bagi kamu markah kedua tu. Third. Third, you mean this one ah? Third, you mean this one, Anaga? 2x ah? Wait, where's the 2x? Oh, this one. No, not this one. Some more? Yes, very good, Gopika. Comparison. Comparison tu juga salah satu kaedah penting that can earn you marks in maths. Remember that. When you compare both sides of the equation, bandingkan dua-dua belah persamaan, you also get mark. So they will see if this one correct and this one correct, you get the second mark. Dua-dua kena betul, okay? Both sides must be correct. And then your final answer, you get one more mark also. Okay, so understand? You all understand how the marks come for A1? Yes, good. Wait, let me tidy up a bit. Because later I want to send you all the PDF nicely with the marks. This one is 2 marks over here. Later I will send directly so that you all don't have to wait until the next day or what. Boleh ulang kaji dengan cepat. Okay, so now we go to the next question. Question A2. Okay, A2 ada 2 markah. Can you all tell me where is your first mark? Last mark, of course, your answer lah. Which is your first mark? From where? Markah pertama kamu kat baris mana? First step, you mean this one? No, not this one. Sadly, not this one. Another line. What other line you think you earn the mark? Baris mana yang lagi kamu rasa you get 1 mark? This one is 1 mark over here, final answer. Yes, very good, this part. So why you get a mark for this part is sebab kamu tahu how to do the multiplication for modulus function. Kamu tahu macam mana nak buat pendaraban for the modulus content one. The shoelace method saya bagi tahu tadi, kaedah ikat kasut tu. This is where you get the mark when you know how to multiply. Okay, so understand until here how the mark given. This is the second question already. So then we go to the third one. This one gives you 3 mark. And this one gives you 2 mark. Okay, so if we go B1, now we play again. Where does the mark come from? Okay, B1, can you all tell me all this working over here, mana markah pertama kamu? Where is your first mark? Kat baris mana? Yes, very good, Sugan. Midpoint of AB, you get a mark, coordinate. If you can find the midpoint, you get 1 mark. Second mark? Where will be your second mark? Markah kedua kamu kat mana? Yes, very good, Sugan. Wow, you can come teacher already. Sugan, I declare you come and maths teacher. You know where the mark come from already. K1. Okay, very good. And then when you get the correct locus equation, kamu juga dapat satu markah. Don't look down on this thing. Jangan pandang rendah apa yang saya buat ni. Sebab yang ni penting untuk kamu tahu where will you score in your exam so that you don't miss that step. Kamu tak akan hilang markah sebab kamu tak tulis perkara tu. So it's important to know where you get the mark also. Okay. So next question, B2, 2 marks. Can you tell me where is the first mark? Markah pertama kamu kat mana? Where will be your first mark for B2? The equation and answer. Yeah, this one will get 1 mark. This is the final mark. One more mark is where? Equation, you mean this one? No, you won't get mark there. Kamu tak akan dapat markah kat situ. Yes, -12. When you can show that -12 not equal 0, baru kamu dapat markah pertama. This shows that you understand kamu kena gantikan nilai dan cari nilai bagi persamaan locus. You need to substitute the value and get the value of your locus equation and then compare it whether is it equal to 0 or not. Okay, so we done already this one. So next one we do graph. Macam mana nak score kat linear law. Okay, so this one not that tough. After this, we end already. Because I don't want to teach you all new bab just yet. Saya nak bagi kamu expose dulu dengan bab form 5, then only we revise questions. Okay? I don't want to go so early with you all. Next week NMAT saya buat topical, okay? I will do form 4 indices, surds and logs. Semua okay tak? Do you all like me to do indices, surd and log chapter for NMATs next week? I rasa semua lemah kat situ. I feel a lot of people struggle in that chapter. That's why I picked the one. Good. We practice trial questions for that. It's all mix. Indices, surds and logs, we all combine. One session like that. I just rub this first for a while. Need for form 5. Form 5 chapter 2 got in my channel already, Gopika. You can refer. I did 3 videos on differentiation. Chapter 3 I didn't do yet. I need to maybe have a live class with you all. But chapter 2 got already. Chapter 2 we also did trial questions. Siapa-siapa yang datang, I think last month we all did differentiation questions. Do you all remember? We did trial question also together. We did one class on that also. Gopika, I think you just joined only. That's why you didn't know, I feel. Never mind, you can catch up. Because YouTube is always there. Just have to open YouTube and look only. Very simple. Nowadays, very simple. Can learn like that. Yeah, good learning also. No disturbance. Just see YouTube and you learn like that. Okay, so now part A. Part A is 4 marks. Okay. So kamu rasa where is your first mark for this question, part A? Everyone. Yes, very good. Table. Table only 1 mark. Don't think 4 marks all for the table. 3 marks is from graph. Means all value. Semua nilai XY kena betul baru dapat 1 markah. If 1 wrong, gone. 0 mark. That's how strict it is. Kamu tak akan dapat macam 5/6 mark. Don't think like that. Kamu tak ada markah macam tu. It's either 1 or 0. 1 if semua betul, kosong, salah satu salah, kosong. That's how it works. Okay, so the marking is like that. Graph usually 3 mark. So graph you have to see over here. Okay, so how you get 3 marks for your graph? Okay, first of all, axis. They will check your axis. If axis correct, you get 1 mark. Both axes give the same mark, x-axis and y-axis. If both correct, you get 1 mark. And then if you plot all the points correctly, wow, Sugan, no, not bad. All the points you plot correctly, also one more mark. One, tick, tick, tick. They'll check one by one, so you have to make sure your graph accurate. So all of this will give you one more mark. And then one more mark from where? Yes, best fit line. So one more mark is best fit. Very good lah. Your teacher teach like this. Not many will tell. Okay. So next one we go to part B1. Wait, okay, this one. So part B1, where do you think your first mark come from? Part B1 is how many marks? Let me see. Part B1's 1 mark only. 1 mark, I think very simple lah. Your answer is the mark lah. Only 1 mark for this part and 1. When you get your X value correct, bila nilai X kamu betul, you get 1 mark. And then for part B2, B2 can you all tell me where is your first mark? Untuk soalan B2, mana markah pertama kamu? B2 got 5 marks. XY. Yes, very good. When you convert your linear equation, bila kamu tukar persamaan dalam soalan kepada bentuk linear, you convert the equation in the question to linear form, you get 1 mark over there. And then the next mark, can anyone tell? Mana markah the next one? I scroll down for you. Others also help Sugan. Don't give Sugan to answer everything. Lain juga tolong. Where is your next mark? Yes, equation to find gradient, correct. Means is this one. M equals, wait, let me see carefully. Yeah, equation to find gradient. They'll check this one. This is where you get your second mark. Okay, third mark. Where is your third mark? Markah ketiga kamu. H value, very good. Because they ask you to find H and K. Fourth mark. Markah yang keempat. Yes, very good. K square equals 4. And then the fifth mark, markah yang kelima. Kesian Sugan. Yes, finally, we done. I'll send the PDF to you tonight already. We done to it together. Very good, everyone. Congrats. You all survived today. So, wait, this one. Okay, so motivation quote for everyone yang kat sini, motivation. So, in maths, you have to always forget the mistake, remember the lesson. Lupakan kesalahan yang kamu telah buat, tapi ingat pengajaran yang kesalahan tu bagi kat kamu. Okay, so do you find this quote inspiring? So, I rasa everyone who do maths, you will always feel frustrated when you get mistake, right? Kamu selalu akan rasa macam tertekan kalau salah, kan? Normal feeling. You will get angry, you will get sad, something like that. But if you get correct answer, very happy, right, in maths. Semua gembira kalau dapat jawapan betul dalam matematik. Yeah, correct, right? Like that lah. So you have to know the bad side and the good side also. How you react is important. Yeah, so anyone don't know my channel yet? This is my YouTube channel. Tadi I rasa orang tanya how to get the recording or something. So this is my YouTube and TikTok channel. So you can find the videos of every chapter over here. Bukan semua chapter lah, kebanyakan chapter. So in my YouTube lah. So help to like, share and subscribe also. Okay, so if you have friends who want to join also my live class, you can recommend them to me also. So I can help more people. Okay, so can comment how was the session today? Beneficial? Do you all understand Form 4 Chapter 6 and Chapter 7 better? Rasa lebih mudah faham? Better for you all.